Let's connect to JSON file. From Power BI desktop, click on Get Data, start up the list of connectors, minimize to the file grouping. Within the list of connectors, locate JSON type, click Connect. At this point, locate JSON on the local machine. Mine was pre-selected, so I just double-click on the file itself. The file name is gift packages, and notice that in case of the JSON, automatically the Power Query had started. The file is preloaded, certain steps being applied, and in the main section we see our file in the form of the one-liner, where there are 3 objects in the form of lists are presented, categories, gift packages, and items, and the name of the file itself. So let's take a look at the JSON file itself before we continue in the Power BI desktop. Here's our JSON file, and notice it has the equally existing objects in the form of the list. There are 3 lists: items, gift packages, and categories. Similar to the pages within the Excel, right? Presented in our particular case, it's 3 different lists. So let's say I'm interested in loading gift packages only for this particular step, right? So I need to locate the list that I'm interested to load and ignore the other 2. So let's say it's the gift packages. I can click on list, and list will be open up in the form of the object itself, whereas the other 4 objects. Notice that we have only 4 under gift packages, but if we go back to the Power BI desktop, it's still presented as an object. I can actually click on one to confirm that that's data indeed I'm interested in, but I want all objects are presented in the form of table. So I'm going to cancel out the clicking and diving into one particular one. So I'm deleting the step on the right hand side. And here's my list of records. So what needs to be done when I'm working with the list of records? Notice once it's open, my default menu had changed from the home to transform. And in transform, I have the option to table, and that's what I'm going to click on, being in the list. I skip delimiter. I leave default value show in error in case of an error, and I just click OK. So my records had changed slightly, but it's still records. But now I have access to this icon, which allow me to extend. So I have a table of records, as opposed to the previous just list of tables, right? So I click on this arrows pointing in a different direction, and it's following the menu. I have a list of all the objects within the records in the form of preview, and selecting and deselecting, I can choose which items are actually will be imported in the Power BI desktop in a table. So let's say I want to keep them all for a moment, and so I don't uncheck any of those. Outside of the list, I have another checkbox that says use original column name as a prefix. So I'll keep it now checked in to show what happened if I leave it selected. Click OK, and notice the record being extracted as the turn into the table with actual value being the separate column names. And notice the name of the column. It has column 1.sku, column 1.name, column 1.price, etc. So that's the column 1 was used as a prefix. So I'll uncheck that step, click on expansion, and usually I want that selection being unchecked. I want to keep the name original, SKU names, prices, and season without the prefix the original column name in it. There are scenarios when it's important if you're keeping the separate columns with the non-unique name within it, but more often, and in our case, I don't want that prefix. I want to keep the original names. So I'm clicking OK. Here's my SKU names, price, category, and season. I keep the name of the inner table as original because it coincides with what's in the list that I actually selected. It was gift packages. And at this point, all my manipulation regarding the JSON is done, and I can close and apply. Close and apply will actually execute every step that modification that was predefined toward the JSON source, and actually will extract the data and import in the data model. So I'm clicking close and apply. I'm back to my Power BI desktop. My gift package is added to the list of the tables, and I can preview it by going to the data, switching the left hand side and selecting the gift package table. Here's my data from JSON.